Hello, everybody. Welcome back and Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. This is my second Transformer review. If you saw the last one, the first Transformer I ever opened since like before the Beast Wars. I finally got him. Finally got his head to pop out. Basically, to get the last part, to get his head to pop out, you got to pull on these tabs. Pull on both of them at the same time. That's actually what it says in a Hasbro review video I saw. It's like, how are you supposed to pull those out? But that's what you got to do. And let me see. I'll show you a picture of it real quick. If you look real close on, well, you can't really see them hardly. Well, they're there, but right underneath his chest section, the two tabs will be sticking out. You pull on them. You'll have them upside down though. You'll have them like this. When you're trying to make that part, you just yank on the two tabs, and this piece right here will pop up. That's the only way I can figure out to do it. I saw that in a couple other reviews too. Okay, so here's the new 2016 Hardhead Furos and Hardhead. Now these are Titan Masters. Still didn't say anything about that, but that's basically what they're called. They're Titan's Return. See, like that one over there. It's Combiner Wars. That one doesn't have a removable head. These do. All the deluxe figures. And on the back, so you can change the head on the blue is deluxe, the purple is Voyager class, and the green is Leader class. The green's a $45 10-inch ones, or something like that. The purple ones are about 8 or 9 inches, and they're like $25. And these are about $10 now, or $16.99. Just depends where you get them. So here's his little thing. The Autobots unite with Titan Master partners to power up for battle. Furos gives Hardhead a regenerative healing power that instantly repairs armor and system damage. So that's pretty handy there. So there it is. His head combines into the rope, transforms into the robot. And in 12 steps, you can transform him into a tank. So there's the Leader class. I got that guy coming in a review probably in the next couple of days. I got him at the same time as that guy, right after him, same day. And anyway, that's the class we're doing right there, deluxe blue. All right, so let's. Here was he look like in the package. Comes with, I guess, two guns, green one and a silver one. He's got a card back there. It says contains figure, accessory, collector card, and instructions. See, they said accessory. There's two accessories, so they always get it wrong. Alright, so let's get him out. And for those of you who don't know, there's supposedly third parties that make these unlicensed. This is Hasbro Authentic. Okay, so the first thing you get is this little collector's card. It's taped into the back of the package. Now this is what I thought they were going to do on the last one that I did. See, it actually shows his tech specs. Strength 10, but 14 with Furos. Speed 5, but 9 with Furos. Intelligence 6, but 9 with Furos. And firepower 8, but 11 with Furos. It doesn't show any of that kind of stuff on the back of that last one. The Autobot, the aerial bot. I don't know why. That is supposed to. And here's the rest of it. So, thing right there. And of course the instructions. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of these that you got clip to get them out. Alright, so the first thing we'll do, we'll go over the most important part, is accessories. So, first thing you'll probably notice about this gun is either that it has a big peg, or it's got this big black thing on it, or a big hole in the middle. So, this actually opens up. There's a little seat there. And now, these can combine on the fortresses, like on, what do you call them? The blaster guy that I was telling you I was going to get. So when I get him, I'll show you how these work. If it has enough room. And then just here's his regular gun. This is the cool one. Lots of details. Well, they both got a lot of detail, really. Okay. Simple green plastic. Simple wet plastic. This actually has 1 point of articulation. Alright. Alright, so here's the robot mode figure of Hardhead. Okay. Oops. Can't see his head. Well, his head is on a ball joint, I guess. Moves around. Oh. Hold on a second. Like a rubber band on his head. There we go. I got that off of there. So that's what everybody's saying. It's a ball joint because it goes up and down, side to side, all the way around. And of course, you got ball joints at the shoulders, double jointed elbows. No articulation on the wrists, but they do swivel like that. And of course, same with the other side. Ball jointed hips, single jointed knees. He's got wheels for his tank mode. This side is real loose for some reason. And there's the back of him. That's where you put the robot, if you want. His head, basically, when he's in tank mode. Alright, so there's a couple of pegs for them to ride on. My first impression of this figure, other than this, well, once you get it up there, I guess it stays. He just looks awesome. He's an Autobot. Kind of looks like a Decepticon because if you remember, like in the old figures, the green one, the Constructicons, is kind of what it reminds me of a little bit. One of those Constructicons. I don't remember any green Autobots in the original series, but this is an Autobot, as you can see on his shoulders, which are, I believe that's paint. And you can also see underneath silver part, like right above his waist. Okay, so I guess now it's time to transform him. And here's his that sucker's really in there. Here's the feet of the robot. You don't want to come out. He's got a ball jointed head too, the robot does. So the easiest way to do it is just snap it like a band-aid. Do it quick so you don't rip off the head. It twists all the way around and everything. It's like on a ball joint too. And of course this doesn't move. Screwed in. Got ball jointed arms. It's got 5 points of articulation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bends at the knees and at the hips. His legs do not separate. Okay, so this is what the cannon was for. This primary gun right here. This big gun. You put him in. Whoa. But you can fit him in there. Can't close it. But you can pretend like he's shooting or whatever. There you go. Operating the cannon. Or you can put him in here. You can drive the tank. There you go. That doesn't really snap down very well. Okay, so to transform him, I guess I'll have to read the instructions because I haven't looked at it. There we go. That took me a while, but eventually I got a little confused with the leg thing. But this is what it looks like as a tank. I've seen somebody say that this thing rolls. Or at least I thought it did. And it does roll on the back, but my particular figure has a flaw, and so it won't roll. There's a flaw with this part right here. It doesn't have any pegs. See? It actually starts to come out if you touch it, if you try to roll it, and it won't roll. I don't know if there's any way to fix it, or, but it'll start. There should be, like, pegs go all the way through on each side, but there's no peg on this side. So it just spins. It doesn't. If it was pegged all the way, then it would, spin. But because there's no peg on this side, it won't spin. So maybe it's another curse of the unboxing. I don't know. The aerial bot can't hold his gun, and this one doesn't roll. 2 for 2 with, But other than that, it looks cool. But it does have that one flaw. And it's not supposed to have that flaw. It's supposed to roll. And let's look at any other review. It should roll. Or you can also, it says you can put the guy in here, or you can, put him back in here. You're supposed to lift this up first, though. And you go like that. And then you put the figure in there. Put this gun on top. And he'll be, like directly holding it. Put him in there. See, it looks more like he's holding the gun. Whichever one floats your boat. I rather keep them in here because it's sealed. And just keep this like that. That way I got all the pieces all in one place. Not have to worry about. There's also little peg holes on each side where you can put, other transformers, the little guys. And there's even peg holes on the front too. There's one on each side. There. So you could have like 4 of these guys riding on this tank. Like Attack of the Mini Robots. Mini Transformers. So I've already called Hasbro earlier this year about an Iceman figure who had a deformed ankle joint where it wouldn't move the foot up and down. It would just pop off. And so I don't know if it's just like, I called him about the X-Wing fighter too. Seems like Hasbro's having a lot of quality control issues lately. I mean, and it's much stuff that I get because, I sell these too. But the thing is, I don't open that many, really. Well, I have a lot of open Black Series 6-inch figures, but I bought those on eBay open. I didn't open them mint condition. I bought them in a big, huge bulk set. Sold the ones that I already have, and keep the rest. But yeah, it's like, and I don't know if they'll replace it or probably the easiest way to do it is take it back to the store you bought it, and if they have another one, just exchange it, and they'll defect it out. But you have to have the receipt and all that, and yeah. But if you call Hasbro, they're probably not gonna. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Because they ask for your name, your address, your email. They ask you for the date code, the factory number, when you bought it, where you bought it, all that stuff, and because I called them twice and they only fixed one of my problems, so or they wanted me to send stuff back, and they'll send me another one if they have it or a replacement of equal value. And if it gets lost in the mail, then there's supposedly they don't do nothing about it. But so, I guess I'll call them, see what they say. But I'm gonna be on their list, I guess, like all the time. I don't know if they're doing anything about it or not. But other than that one little problem, I like it. And I think it looks cool. is gonna look even cooler when I got all these little figures on them, I guess. And I think it's worthy of your collection. So, other than that issue, I would say it's it's pretty much perfect for the price point. It's $10. So, the only thing I wish it would do is uh, transform into, I don't know, put like a hand or something where I can combine it on my figure over here. Might not be color coded, right? But I wish all of them did that, where you just combine all deluxe class figures with all Voyager class figures, even the um, what do you call it? The even leader the class figures too. I think they should do it like that. But other than that one issue, I think it's perfect. So, hairball for what you're getting. I mean, it's great. 10 out of 10, I guess. 9 out of 10 because of that issue, but actually that's a big issue, more like an 8 or 7.5. But yeah, there we go. So I'll do a Decepticon probably next time. All right. See you next time.